Dan Olds here, ISC 2020 Virtual Student Cluster Competition, and we have the coaches from Team Hamburg. How you doing today?
Oh, I'm fine for myself.
How about you, Michael? Everything
also
okay?
fine.
Also
Yeah.
fine?
We finally have some summer in Hamburg.
We're hoping for some here in Beaverton, Oregon, but we'll be disappointed again. So let's see. I think you've coached before, right, Michael?
Yeah, so this is the 6th or 7th time now.
Oh, you're getting used to it. Now, is it your first year, Yannick?
No, it's my third, I think.
Third year.
Yeah.
How the
I
time
think
flies.
since 2018, yeah.
Okay. So
well, we had some kind of exchange because there was some other Anna who did all the years before the advisory, and then we changed, and it was a little bit of half and half this year.
How much harder is it this year?
I think there are different challenges. I think the coordination actually got a bit easier since we had more freedom now to schedule the meetings, and everyone can just join in, even if it's just for a few minutes, and they don't have to come to the building, basically.
Okay.
Not being able to work with our own hardware obviously is a bit more challenging since everyone's sharing the same cluster system.
Yeah. What do you think, Yannick? Tougher? Easier?
I think it's also tougher. Like Michael said, it wouldn't have been possible to do this daily meetings like we do it now. And I was a bit afraid that doing this competition over 3 weeks or so would impede a little bit the motivation of the students, but it was not the case, so they're doing fine. And I think the one major problem was only that we got our allowance to participate quite late. So I think it was in February or March or so when we got to know that we may participate, and then we had to do everything from the beginning to get in contact again with the students and set up everything really quickly.
Yeah, that's been tough, but I've talked to your team and it seems like they're doing well through it. Yeah. Is this
they're doing a very good job, actually? So they've been coordinating very, very well.
I mean, you're kind of putting together a very experienced institution in this. You've been in a lot of these competitions, and I think that's helping, isn't it?
Well, as an institution, yes. The problem we're having is that normally only undergraduates are allowed, and they only take our course, I think, in the 5th semester. So we have a lot of change in students. So typically we don't have the same twice in a row. So that means they basically have to learn everything from scratch again. That makes it a bit harder, but obviously we get more used to it. Yeah, that's true.
That's great. Any advice you have for coaches in the future in virtual competitions?
I think daily meetings are a good idea to begin with. So you can, I think it's a really big difference if you're really there in person at the competition place itself. So if you're in Frankfurt, then you have nothing to do else than doing the competition. But now if you're doing it from home, so you have not the advisor standing behind you, and in this times you have also to do your usual university stuff, so you have to attend lectures and so on. So I think daily meetings are a good way to go and to ensure the motivation high.
Have you advised any students just to throw away the academics and go professional in clustering? Stop attending lectures, stop taking tests, just they're ready, go out and be a professional student clusterer.
Well, I haven't done so yet.
I thought I'd throw that out there. Michael, you have any advice for future teams? Future coaches, actually?
I think it's also a very good idea to have to appoint a team captain, basically. We've only done this 2 times now, I think. Having someone maybe that you've worked with in the past, sorry, that you know will bring the group together a bit and force them to work. Doing that as a coach from the outside a bit is sometimes a bit difficult, but having a student that's on the same track as you, that helps a lot.
That makes a lot of sense. Well, thank you both for the time. I really appreciate it. I also appreciate me for getting up so early in the morning. So we all have appreciation here.
Yeah.
Good luck to Hamburg, and we will
Thank
talk
you.
to you soon. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Thank you.